Hello and welcome to Thursday. Now, yesterday I came across something that was pretty interesting. So, if you remember, uh, last year around this time, I was on a little adventure where I discovered that my copy of Omega Ruby for 3DS had died, which is unfortunate. Apparently, it's something common that happens with, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So if you have those cartridges, either back up the save or make sure that they're working or do what I'm about to say. So I had mentioned this offhand, and somebody pointed me in an interesting direction. So a couple years back, a friend of theirs made a piece of software that essentially allows you to revive dead 3DS carts. And that sounds crazy. However, it kind of works. So here I have my old 3DS XL that has been, what time is it? Is that correct? No, it's not. Okay. That's been running this program since 10:54 in the morning, and so it's been 12 hours. The thing is, it's not going to work for my cartridge. This thing is beyond. This is beyond dead. But it's had some success. I'll link the GitHub and I believe the GBA temp thread down below. But essentially, this is a application that requires 3DS Homebrew to run. It's a fork of God Mode 9, which is the software that is used for like a bunch of 3DS Homebrew stuff. But one of the things that you can do with God Mode 9 is verify and like dump cartridges. You can take cartridges and dump them to software. But if your cartridge is not recognized by your 3DS properly, well, God Mode 9 might be able to help. All you need to do is insert your cartridge into the slot, and God Mode 9 might recognize it, which surprisingly this does. I gave up hope on my 3DS being, like, this cartridge ever being recognized, but somehow it works. So, if my 3DS can't recognize it when it's in the main software, what can you do? Well, this application that I really should have just had my phone on hand. I forget the name of it. It'll be down below. Essentially, it allows you to so like 3DS cartridges have like weird NAND storage on them, and if you don't power them on regularly, then it just might die. So one thing that you can do is run checks on it, and by running these checks, you're able to quote-unquote revive the cartridge in a specific way, which is super neat. So let's try and figure how that works. So right now I'm running that check, but if I hold B to cancel this, okay. So so we're in God Mode 9. So I can go to my game carts here, and then go to the 3DS file, press A here, and there's a couple things we could do. We can show the image options, and if we click verify file, the verification is going to fail because, well, of course it is, because this cartridge is very much dead. So one thing we can do with this fork of God Mode 9 is to fix cartridge corruption. So I'm going to hold down Y because this will enable logging, and then we're going to fix the corruption. So it's restarting that whole process that it did, and it's going to be a pain. It's not going to solve mine, but if I might be able to skip this, probably not. It's got to attempt 500 times or something ridiculous, and it fails the first block that it tries to check. If I skip over that, and I probably should have done for demonstration purposes, it'll continue to check the rest of the cartridge, and you'll see that it's actually making progress doing these checks on different blocks of data, where it's verifying the hash and making sure it's correct, so that each block of data on the cartridge is correct. At least that's my basic understanding. Again, there's going to be more information down below in the GitHub link and the GBA temp thread. But unfortunately, it seems to have not worked on this cartridge, which is fine. I resigned it away. I've actually been playing Omega Ruby this past couple days, and somebody happened to talk about it, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I don't expect anything to become of this, which, it's fine. Little glimmer of hope, but if it somehow miraculously works in the next couple days, I'll keep you updated, but for now it's very much a dead cartridge. Hopefully, if somebody out there has a cartridge that's dead or dying, I've searched for tools. This is the only one that shows some semblance of working, right? The other things that they say online to do are like to resolder some joints, and well, who knows. Had I tried this a year ago, it may have worked, but who can say? Anyway, that's what I'm gonna call it for today, so thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.